Hi, chat. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you join me, if not, then whatever. And if you're not joining me right now, how are you listening to this message? One may ask, but another may ask, why are you still in the maid dress? Because I want to be. I have no other explanation other than that. So yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? You've been taking care of yourselves? Been drinking enough water, eating enough food? And like, I hope you all have been. And not too much, but not too little. You know. Anyway, thanks for joining tonight. Why am I late? Well, I'm trying to schedule a whole bunch of things to go on. And so far that is going, but it's also going slower than expected. I don't mind it. And more importantly, people seem to enjoy seeing me in a maid dress, so I'm just like, okay then. Weird decision, but okay. Nah, I'm cool with it either way. It fits me oddly well if you will or won't. My arms aren't alive, sadly idle. No, they move. Wait. Wait. I can be like one of the jellyfish. Oh, wait, these aren't the jellyfish that swim upside down. These are just the normal jellyfish. Anyways. Trying to do a lot of planning. Ended up losing track of time. And our... yeah, it happens. That's why I'm late. Oh, yeah, right. If you go to the previous stream of Slay the Princess, you will be able to pinpoint the exact time when I started crying, too. Or when I started tearing up. Nightbot. What does that mean? That there are a total of 3 games that I've played on this channel that has made me kind of like cry and stuff like that too. Lamp? No. It'd be more lame to not express my emotions as I feel them. Whatever, it happens. Anyways. What? What just happened? Return the main menu. I have no idea what just happened there. Can you... Guess we start a new game then? Guess we hit, the... credits again.
The interior...
Now, what haven't we really explored here? This.
The door to...
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Stealing your step forward. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
More perspectives, yes.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Yeah, this is pretty awkward. Hey, your boy Red. Thanks for joining tonight. What's up? Don't ask about the man outfit. Because I have no answer. Yeah, this is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Well, you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of...
Considering some of these endings I've gotten...
monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Now, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Yeah, you don't.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free. Fine. What do you want to know?
How long you been down here for?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail.
How would I get you out of here?
Can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
No,
Sure
I don't have the key. Sorry.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the... She isn't suggesting what she is.
Ah, I see. Okay, we talked enough.
Have you decided what to do?
You know why you're...
I'm gonna keep you locked down.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too...
One way or another, I'm going to find a way. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret.
You have to make a choice.
Made my choice. I'm locking you in the basement.
You think this is a fair compromise, but it's a chance we'll have to take.
No one
You're making
got
a
it.
mistake.
You turn your back to the...
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of...
Slip these either way.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Oh, what? That's a relief. I was afraid I already committed to not slaying her.
It's never too late to do the right thing. Now
What?
Hurry. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She
apparently I just lost.
Thrust, but we shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bone as you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor. The princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the
Is
that'll
this
happen.
really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Don't worry about it. I can be more disappointing than that.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out. This is the end, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm afraid it is.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And you die.
Okay. Okay, no.
Don't you start. If he doesn't remember what happened, you know what does it matter? She is.
Proceed to the cabin.
If that's what you
Proceed to
want.
the cabin. Just enter the basement, I think.
Time. Yeah. Blade. No blade.
Yeah, doesn't really matter, does it?
Doesn't matter.
I think this is the last couple
The door
times
to
I've taken the blade, so
open,
yeah.
revealing a spiral staircase. We need to get down there. Should we?
Continue downstairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Every step requiring you to clamber over.
And more than a little disappointing.
Yeah, fair. If you want me to be more disappointing, I can be. I mean, I could get... things could get even weirder than this. Glurpy. Never mind that toggle. I need to, like, not have that as... No, never mind.
Kneel.
It's not like anything weird is shown. Okay.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude. It's time for me to seize my destiny.
Oh, I see.
And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Interesting.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does.
Yeah.
And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods.
I see.
I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Yep. I learned nothing.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction.
Mm-hmm.
She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he?
It's not.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone.
All right. I'm at your command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
All you need
Yeah, I
to
don't
do
have to.
is believe.
Oh. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter.
Take her hands. Oh. Wait, no, I've already seen this ending.
I'm back.
I'm trying to get some different endings, but whatever. Approach her. What happens now? Okay, maybe. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. To the basement. I'm here to save you. Hang on, let's talk about it first.
Okay.
What have you been eating or drinking?
This is the only time.
I mean,
this is
kind of
ever going to
does.
happen.
I want to make sure you haven't been eating anything
Okay,
weird.
but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here.
Okay, let's see if they can get you out of here.
Can't be sick.
Got any keys? Turn to the bottom of the stairs. I guess I have to say the princess again.
Fine.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are
Warn her.
Stop that.
Resist.
The blade. Move the...
Poke. See the cabin.
A warning.
Go up here, then.
The interior...
Take the blade, I guess.
You take the blade from the... I suppose if we... Hopefully it doesn't put her on... There's no use...
Enter the basement. Slayer.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Sorry about this, lady.
Wait, no. You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
Slaying the
Did you ignore
princess.
the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on? The princess's
Unfortunately.
eyes grow wide with
Fortunately, I know.
terror as you approach. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Actually, no, you
Not
legitimately didn't do
you.
anything wrong there, but, I kind of wanted to talk about things.
I'm
Something,
going
I
to
don't know.
die now. I think that's what you want.
And just like that,
Okay.
she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank... Oh, I feel sick. Sick.
Just a bit sick.
You took part in the murder of the fairest creature
Nah.
that's ever lived. And you merely feel
It's a
sick.
daily dream,
I, for
nightmare,
one, am
duty
absolutely
thing.
distraught. Grief-stricken.
You only think they are.
Inconsolable. You'll get over it. You just saved everyone. Yes.
I guess so.
You smarmy. You raise the blade, aiming the point directly
Wait,
towards
excuse
your
me?
heart.
No,
Excuse
you
me?
absolutely do not do
You
that.
absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and... The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade.
Once
through
again, I
her
don't like the
heart.
smitten.
This is far from rash. This is measured.
I'm the one who makes decisions here, and I say no.
Exactly. You're not doing this. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow. I
Oh.
don't believe this.
I don't believe this either, but...
What don't you believe?
Oh.
You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Ear pick. Hey, you got any earwax? Let me get some of the earwax.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping
Huh.
him?
What do you think the earwax of a, the representation of change or whatever else is therein looks like? What do you think it smells like? What do you think it, like, would be? Think it would be like a piece of earwax that transforms into, like, a butterfly or something?
I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens. I guess the narrator is more objective than people do say.
That's right. You're all sorry.
No, just you.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The gray. This is new.
You're on a path in the woods. You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath. She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
I guess so.
You killed her, and so I killed you. And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still
Got a fair point there.
Oh, and I'm still here too.
Yeah. I guess
If
there is a point
you
there.
not get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw. I doubt it.
Okay.
I think I'm better at killing than you are. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
Yeah, at least
It's
twice.
our third.
Oh,
What gave
thrice.
it away?
Got it.
Your open discussions. I
Yeah.
couldn't care less what he knows. And if it
Shut
is
up.
permanent, then what? You'll kill us again. Oh, you just wait and see. Don't provoke him. I'd prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
Yeah. You know, usually that's not a good thing.
Why not? You've already done it twice.
Fair.
It was unpleasant.
Also, yeah.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. Now, that does actually bring up a very good point. Let me go get a quick drink of water. I actually wanted to use something here. Never mind that browser window. That is something YouTube just recently released this button to use that'll let you take a break or something like that. I kind of wanted to switch on source process. I wanted to try it out. So I will grab some water real quick, and then I will return. Okay. Boop. Oh, that is nice. And before I say it. All right. Guess that only took like 40 seconds or so. That's like how crusty of an image I have right there. Okay, all right, I'm back. So, again, this is going to be kind of a weird topic and not one that I usually broach on this channel. But I did actually want to talk about that. A lot of people think that death is unpleasant because, well, I mean, how can an end of life be really, like, pleasant? But it is a part of nature. At least in my eyes. So, while it is... It does suck to have people die. I'm not going to lie. I've had enough people die in my life that I don't really like seeing it, but that it is still a part of life. And hey, people think mushrooms are cool. And mushrooms grow on decay usually and death and stuff like that too. So, and a lot of times when things die, it feeds the next cycle of life or something like that. So nature, death is just a part of nature. Just like life is. Neither are necessarily terrible, and none of them are neither one is necessarily great. They just are, in my opinion. Well, they just are. In my eyes, I should say. Neither good nor bad, but are just a part of things. And while it sucks, it is what it is. Eventually you'll accept it and move on from that kind of thing. Yeah. Maybe eventually. But yeah, it's... Well, I mean... In this context, it's not that terrible because, well... The hero and whatnot can just come back and are basically just concepts, just like the princess. So... It's not like that bad of a thing. It just is a thing for him. It's a slap on the wrist or an inconvenience, rather. God, you're annoying. I choked on the water, sorry. I'm good. I forgot to mute, sorry. Okay. Wow. I'm looking forward to it. I forgot to mute.
Good. I am too.
I like when the voices just like straight up fight each other. It's kind of funny.
Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is...
Alright. Whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just... Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever...
A happy ending to whom? Is it actually going to be a happy ending, or is it going to be what you would perceive to be a happy ending rather than an actual good ending? Well, I guess it's all subjective. It's all perspective, rather. So one person's happy ending is just way too damn boring or something sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims
also
of
someone
so unstable. It's stressful. Yes,
it is.
Having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
I would say that feelings are still productive, whether or not they're good or bad. They just are. And they can cause productive things, and they can motivate you to be destructive things. Or do destructive things. So, in a way, again, if someone's angry and they transform that anger into something beautiful, let's say like they make something cool out of, well, some rocks that they kind of smashed up, or they make some art or whatnot out of the... Holy crap, I just found... No, that's not... that was my can opener. Whoops. I thought I just found my lost toenail clippers, but no, those are lost to the void. AKA, I put them down somewhere for safekeeping, and they're being kept relatively safe. But I don't know exactly where they're being kept. Yeah, I may be stupid at times. But hey, it's all good. Anyways, as I'm going to circle back to this. Being overwhelmed by your feelings isn't necessarily a good way to live. Or to live at all. Now, having feelings, that's perfectly fine. Because we all have feelings, we all have thoughts, we have, actions. We are all weird impulses of electricity piloting a hunk of fat that's also piloting a meat mech that has, or inhabiting a bone mech that has flesh armor. So, yeah. I'm sure that having feelings and emotions as, like, social creatures is a good thing. It's just when they get too strong, that's when they become a problem. Or overwhelmingly strong. That's a problem. Yeah.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
No. Again, stress and like all that other stuff is a perfectly normal reaction to external stimuli. And sometimes, well, you go through stuff that is just so friggin' stressful, it's not funny. And some of it's, like, not only stress, but is... Oh, boy. Again, you can't just turn on or off feelings. They come naturally, but it's what you do with your feelings or whatnot is what makes you you, basically. Yeah. They weren't expecting Payne to have insight.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
In a way, yes, I would partially agree with that. Sometimes it's better in certain situations to go with the flow and do, or just kind of like let what happens happens, but other times you kind of have to like resist. It's complicated. Life is complicated. But I think we all already know that.
What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
But feeling nothing is still an emotion. Just because you don't feel anything, or you say you don't feel anything. Well, it's kind of like the shifting mound said. Even nothing is still something, because by definition, nothing can exist, because when nothing is defined, it becomes something. Even the spaces in between atoms is something. Nothing doesn't exist. It's still something. Something behind you.
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
Yeah, sometimes it's fine.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
I guess so, huh? Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle.
Oh.
Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Oh. So, that particular princess before this just wanted us to be happy. And she thinks that we're going to be happy by keeping everything the same like this. So, this cabin became a reflection of that.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
Yeah?
Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live. She doesn't look very alive.
Well, is the Spectre alive? Is the Spectre dead? I mean, hypothetically, if one were to exist, or if ghosts were to exist, would it be... I guess if a ghost had consciousness, it would be alive. And if a ghost had, like, thoughts, feelings, and whatnot, or they would be alive. So, therefore, yeah, I would see it in a way. It would be like a form of life. But if it's just a reflection or whatnot, or if it's just going through the same motions that it's gone through in earlier life or anything like that, then I would feel like the ghost is, well, like I said, just an echo. Not alive. Pretty much nothing at all.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
What?
Door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it.
Oh.
Mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror.
Oh.
There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Yeah, about that.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved... I
Shut up.
suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right.
I really don't like this mitten.
So why
at
don't
all.
you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
I guess wiping her
It's
clean.
time for all of you to see what we've become. You reach forward and place your hand on the
Nope,
door
not
to
yet.
the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Oh. So, as much as I want to hate the narrator, I can't really. Because
So much
he
for our
is the most
reflection.
objective out of all of
We
us.
didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
Yeah.
I see. We are too hideous for even a minute.
Shut
No
up.
way left to go but down.
Yeah, I guess so. Under the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this
Pretty much
place
trapped
have
to
been
time.
fossilized,
I see.
trapped
Interesting.
for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical.
Still going, but stuck
A
in
wispy
time.
figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love.
Yeah. I'm seeing
She's just
echoes
an old
of,
memory.
well,
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I guess so. think we have a lot more to talk about.
No
Oh.
Do you think she's upset with us?
You know, I think she might be a little upset with us. Considering the circumstances, I would be a bit upset too.
Of course she's livid, and with good reason. You aren't.
Or maybe not
helping.
mad, but maybe just disappointed. Oh.
Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad?
She's going to jump scare us. Horror, horror,
As you
horror,
descend
horror,
the final
horror,
step,
horror,
the form
horror,
of the princess
horror,
comes into view.
horror, horror,
The
horror,
skeletal
horror,
body lying in a
horror,
heap on the
horror,
floor.
horror, horror.
Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
Yeah?
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
Yeah?
See? She's dead. No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her. Whatever we saw
Shut
was
up.
a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door
Uh-oh.
and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
Oh.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
Yeah.
She
Guess
is
not.
dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and
Yeah,
isn't
she is kind of
dead?
conscious.
She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade
Yeah?
sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. We make amends.
Yeah. Spin, shut up.
She hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
Oh.
That angelic voice. You
Shut
sure
up.
snapped back to your old self quick. Yes.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
I guess so, huh?
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Oh, she's...
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation,
skeletal. This is
immediately catches fire.
not really skeletal, but whatever.
She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation.
This is all
of her
wood,
passions,
or
but clearly she
you
still
know,
cares for us.
brick, so it's not gonna
I say
like...
we burn.
Whatever. Why'd you close the door?
Because I wanted to be with you.
Oh.
I don't want you to leave.
Oh.
See? Everything's fine. Yeah, in a bad way. She just has a unique... The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every... We've never burned
Yeah.
to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel. Bad! I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes,
Probably.
it will be terrible. So you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now. I
Yes.
think a bit of fiery pat. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent.
And yeah,
oblivion.
narrator is trying to prevent like the end of World, I guess. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. Just don't let me burn.
You'll understand when it's over. Just like I understood after you stabbed me in the heart.
Oh,
Everything is okay.
if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't.
Yeah,
She's
shut up.
The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. If you're going to try and stop her from killing you and destroying the whole world, I wonder if we look good right now.
Shut up. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at you. You gave me so much to think about.
Oh, she's mad.
Flames lick at your form, stripping layers of you away, causing your skin to blister and pop and crisp. As you burn, the princess glides to your side. Her ghostly, "This is terrible, we're going to die." I'd savor this feeling if I were you. Soon enough, we won't have nerves.
I mean, that's a weird way to look at it, but yeah, you're right.
Get to die with her. After she clutches you close to her chest, her eyes bright and her smile wide with manic affection, watching as the flames take you away.
Oh, she's yandere, I get it.
The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you, but it isn't long before the flame. See? It was so bad. You'll get used. There are still the feeling. Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough.
Wonderful.
The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away. It's very romantic, really. We got our hat.
Wonderful. That was something. You're not die. It's time for you to return. Remember returns. Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror.
Yes, ignore the cowards.
Yeah, I get that bloated. That was something. Guess I have to approach her, huh?
Flickering lights and empty.
You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I guess. Any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is passion betrayed. But even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart.
So, despite being betrayed, she's still... Oh yeah, it is a love story after all. She still loved us in the end. And... she didn't want to leave without us? In a way, it's touching, but in another way, it's absolutely disturbing.
Do not mourn her. For she has finally found her life.
Considering she, kind of did that whole thing with the... Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your... We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Got it. Alright, viva la version. Take the blade.
You take...
out of the basement. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let
Yeah, it wasn't a joke. Take your grip.
You ignore the...
Are you sure she's not armed? No, I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine. You win.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Okay, we talked enough. Okay, so
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately you're...
Die.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I guess.
The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear, and you collapse to the floor of the basement, rapidly bleeding. The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
No, there's no oops.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I think this is something we both wanted. The razor. Oh. Proceed to the cabin. into the basement.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one.
Yeah, I know she has one. It's fine. I think.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been...
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill?
Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got here?
Oh.
Has she? Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely suspicious. And I think that's what really counts. This shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
Yeah, I'm not trusting the see ya.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored.
Oh.
Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Come on now.
Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to... At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
No, not for long.
Those chains stop her from continuing her... She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion, and then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to... That won't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run. You sprint for the stairs, but... I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we?
Nope.
No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
Apparently I can't nope out here.
I'm going to kill you now.
Okay.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
Wonderful.
And you die.
No way out.
You're on a path. No, fuck that. If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting. How can you care about having... But what if that's... If we were great... So
not this crap again.
No wonder things have fallen. Let's just stay focused. What? That blade too late, because... Fortunately for the rest of... That is... You were the one who made it. What's done is... Oh, is this... So, I'd love to get...
Approach the mirror. Wipe it clean. Got it.
Feels like it's...
We've already been through this before, so...
And you'll be fine.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
Yes,
I mean,
that was
okay.
extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably. That was you. I know. I'm just trying to add some... Well, since all of this... Oh, guys, like, I decided to pick up that blade and I take it back. Having my your internal...
We've already seen all this, by the way.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas.
I'm gonna try flirting with her.
That is an interesting move.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting. It's disgusting. Yeah, do we have to flirt? Of course we do. I don't think so. I could go either way.
Okay.
Maybe it'll work. Yeah, because no comment.
How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death?
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
That is oddly a me line.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
No.
But why mess around with appetizers when the main course is right here?
I guess so, huh?
Is anything going to work with her? She's so single-minded. It's like whatever we... Blush still glowing in her cheeks. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt? Oh, a new one. I thought that only had... Your Honor, we're dead, aren't we? Stop saying this.
Okay, we get it.
I don't know. I think you mean yes. Oh, no wonder everything.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full.
But I guess we don't have time to. Okay, we'll win her heart.
Come on, show me something new.
We've already seen this, by the way.
Well, there's more of us. We just have to hitch. Well, she's. No, she's spare. She's. Fine. And then everything goes dark.
The empty cup, huh?
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. No steel. Was tossing it the only thing we've done? It's gone for good. That's what I've been telling. Yeah.
Oh, this is new, isn't it?
Who needs? Well, how about you? Yeah. Narrator. Fine by me. You walk to the. It's more of a slide. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Neat.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Don't care. Just want to see how this ends. Fine.
I guess.
Make your way to the basement, where the princess.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought
she seems like she's having fun, though. So
I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Okay.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
It's a knife, right?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just gonna...
Yep.
This is all what just happened? It's so quiet.
Yep. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Don't. It's all good. Oh. Crash against your form, yet there's seemingly nothing for her to crash against. And again, she swings at you, but there really was never a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
Yeah, about that. She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing,
this is different.
Then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards, the very contact of what you are, repelling her to the point of destruction. Interesting. The din of shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly, in your palm. Yeah, I'll be taking that. I need some lunch. I'm a little bit famished. I forgot to... Not another word is spoken. It's time for the memory returns. You do so. Okay. Already know. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing core. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
I guess not, huh? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
I guess so, huh?
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
That's
Again. Into the basement. I think I'm here to slay you. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'm going to check upstairs. Turn to the bottom stairs. Guess we can just go play.
Though your nerves.
Finish
You
it up.
steal your resolve.
Okay. See the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Take the blade.
Take the.
Enter the basement. Not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I mean,
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your name.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Look, I know things got messy last time, but there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutual. Do you know what the word?
I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill.
You. Now, hold on. We should.
This isn't a
You're going to
democracy.
get everyone killed. You know that, right?
Okay.
But of course you do.
Well, you see, you're beautiful. I actually want to save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
Oh, no, we meant it.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Well, hear me out.
The look of surprise
No, that isn't a hear me out.
momentarily softened her features, vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Yep, I get it.
I told. Yeah, we know. I just wanted to make. Oh, gladly. I like. Well, if she hates us, she maybe she. You know.
Never mind.
It makes. Oh, great.
All right, let's head to the cabin.
It isn't. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior unless her heart.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the squad. You reach forward and wave your hand. Well.
Enter the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood, her voice worn down by pain and suspicion.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure a way out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk.
Oh.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward.
Reach for the blade.
You reach into the thorns, towards her bloodied hands and the blade clutched, but she snatches it away, ignoring the thorns.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here.
Is there... No. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you let me.
I want to trust you.
Reach for the blade.
You reach into the nest of thorns once again, and again she...
Play your games all you want, but I've decided how I feel. I can do this forever if that's what it takes to keep it out of your hands.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
No, we're past that. You and I both know words are hollow.
Figures. I wouldn't trust her, so why would she trust us? You're the one who got us here. If you weren't doing so much, I think there are a lot of other people worth pointing fingers at before you go blaming me. I'm just looking out for our best interests. Did you forget?
I remember, and I'd do it all again.
I broke its head. Oh, I don't like any of these answers.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
I don't have any other choice.
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort. It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you all will live with it just fine. That's what I'm afraid of. But as you approach the basement stairs, you make a... We don't have any way to cut through. Okay, new plan. You
can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just
I mean,
you
deserved.
and me rotting down.
It's what we deserve after everything we've done. It's...
You know, just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
She wouldn't.
Okay.
Thorns slice into the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains as she raises the blade to her mouth. Take it. Take it now, before she swallows it out of spite.
Do nothing.
You stand in place among the thorns, inert, merely watching as the princess swallows your... She actually did it. Good for her. Such a... But extremely not good for us. Blood trickles down the corner of her mouth. Then flow. She smiles.
There. Isn't this just...
Well,
she's gone.
But
that is a new
so,
ending.
Yeah. I don't like...
Well, a variation to the ending. Rocher. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Believe it or not, that sort of commentary is more relatable to me than you'd think. Anyways. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see, I will be here.
Got it.
That's the...
Okay. Into the basement.
Good.
Downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you...
Hang on, let's talk about it first.
Okay.
Apparently you're supposed to end the world. Something about you doesn't feel right.
Would everything feel right about you if you were locked away in a hole by yourself for as long as you can remember?
Fair.
Just
you have a fair
how long
point.
has she been down here?
I understand your point, and I do partially agree with it.
So, did they tell you why I'm supposed to be so dangerous?
No. I'll remain silent.
They haven't shared a thing, Have they? All they've done is point a finger.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's a fair point.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
You have
We
a
both
point.
know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups
She
are
does
Don't
make
let
some
her
good
turn
points.
the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed here a while and just kept you company? Then everyone would be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Lock her in the basement.
I know you think...
Nope,
You'll
we're
be the
locking her
devil.
away. Oh, that's the...
Aren't
Oh.
These are
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can. You
Okay.
jolt awake in the middle
Oh.
of the night to silence in the cabin. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble...
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Guess
You
take the
reach
blade. I haven't
down
taken the
and pick
blade.
the blade up off the floor. Good. Steel. Is it gonna be enough, though? The blade... Those are...
Alright, let's go.
You cross over the threat.
Step off into the void in between the stairs.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch...
I don't know.
How
I'm
would
scared.
falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
Go to my void. There's some cool stuff here.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge,
Go left.
you turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I
Hi.
told you I was going to find you.
As the
Guess so.
princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh,
Your arms quickly follow. This is
that's
it,
a problem.
isn't it?
Yeah.
There has to be heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
We don't have to be enemies. We could work together. We could be friends even.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off that whole, like, organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that
That is fair.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Heart. What? No!
Yeah,
Liver.
why not?
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Liver.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Fair.
Shit.
Paranoid has a good point.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
be right behind you.
Sounds good.
Trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair. That's a fair point.
Lungs. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
Oh.
Heart, lungs.
How about you go first?
Right. Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to
Well, I mean,
me
you
now.
kind of like are like a existential threat to me. Like literally.
Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen.
She urges you forward.
Okay,
You
fine.
place a shaky foot on the first step. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck.
Oh.
Your limbs buzzing with pins and needles.
You're almost there.
I think so.
The only thing left between you and the... Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The
Paranoid.
door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't
Yep.
trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool.
Yeah, we do
need
actually
you,
need you.
right? Yes, I remember. Of course, I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is... Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would.
I
As much
guess-
as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world... Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
Try the door.
Look at that. It's locked. Heart. Lungs.
I think the door's
It'll
locked.
open.
Liver.
You just have to give it a tug.
Oh. Try the door.
You pull against the door. Nerves. The lock
What?
gently clicks open. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
I don't think so. Yeah, we're kind of dying.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fair.
Secret reasons? Nerves.
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go.
All right, let's go.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is...
Nah,
You
let's
want
go.
us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes.
Kind of.
Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs.
Lungs.
Liver. Nerve. Okay, thanks. Heart. Lungs. You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking
Yeah, it is.
to you.
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of
Oh,
things.
that's fair.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Don't trust him. Lungs, liver, nerves. Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your
Yeah, that's fair.
gracious show of support, but that's a marginal preference. I'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart. Lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a
Yeah.
while now. And I have to open the...
Nerves.
You know what? You've annoyed me.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move. as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
No, probably not.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
I bet.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart. In the final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth. As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
This is predictable, but yeah.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
I guess so, huh?
She tears herself away from you, and you are alone, and you are falling forever. But you saved.
I guess in a way.
I can stop now, can't I? I can.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for keeping us alive.
Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of it? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means you're falling?
Yep.
Forever? No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. You continue to fall.
Fair.
Forever's gonna end eventually, right?
Nope.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall.
Well, I made a mistake.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it? What do you mean?
Huh.
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Guess so, huh?
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin, because now, you're right. I don't, but if we've already saved the world, I just do. I value life. Why? What do you mean, why? Exactly.
Won't I starve to death or die of dehydration before that happens?
That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're right. We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite void. You have our way out. More time passes.
Wait.
More time passes.
Wait.
More time. More time. More time.
Drop blade.
No, what are you doing? You loosen your grip, and the blade tumbles through your open fingers. Now you mean, other than starving? Right,
yep.
I mean, other than that. You wait. Then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing. Fair. The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and we really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
No, it's fine.
No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and you're on a path in the shit. This really doesn't end, does it? We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is her. Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we?
I guess not.
It's okay.
I guess.
Then let me remind you how. See, is that her way?
Proceed to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards. It isn't long before. Of course.
Enter the cabin.
The interior of the only furniture. What's strange? The mirror. What do you mean? I'm sure. Yeah. And look at Chill under.
This is new. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. Oh, do we? Do we? Who says being what? You stop.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach your arm.
Oh.
Hopelessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting
that's kind of how life goes for me.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, your bones snap.
Yippee!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your leg are met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to...
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom. So
yeah,
now
sorry about that.
I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it into you.
Go for it,
You
actually.
get to watch me do it, completely helpless.
Great, we're all on the same page then. The important part now, are we? She clearly hates us.
Yeah.
We don't have second thoughts.
She hates us.
This has to happen. It's clearly ignore him. Have those
By the way,
thoughts.
Minto is not graduating today. She did graduate yesterday, or not yesterday. She graduated today in 2021. She's obviously not graduated now, which is a good thing. Well, it's good to see her again. That is all I'm going to say. Yeah. And I did also see her on, well, in July. Well, last July, that is. Well, there was a concert. I went to see her and a lot of other people. That's fine. I actually came here to see you, or to free you.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Whatever. I probably deserve it.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions
hear me out.
all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her
Yeah,
head
it's fine.
and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to not like this.
Yeah.
You don't even have
It's
a
fine.
weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I... And
Probably
look,
deserve it,
she's
too.
mad at us. I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she... Oh, will you now? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too... Okay, deep breath. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
No.
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually
Not failing yet.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Oh. Okay.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. So cramped in here.
Okay.
Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Yeah?
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain... I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her.
Guess so, huh?
You're the puppet master here. Yeah, just like I told you we...
Yeah, that's fair.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your...
Wow.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away. It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body to a piece of meat and feathers.
I guess.
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
Yep.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
That's a good quote. cannot describe me into submission.
It really is, isn't it?
Yup.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
It was his job. I get it.
Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great.
I guess.
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
Yeah, it is. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You're once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. Couldn't have planned it better myself.
I guess that worked.
Everything is gone. Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world.
I guess.
We survivors.
What is happening to me?
Well, hands. Yeah. They don't answer her. Memory returns. Got it. Approach the mirror.
If they think it's bad.
Oh. Gaze to your reflection. You're nothing at all. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Yep. Try that. You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. Belong quiet. A vast nascent god. Nascent? I don't know, what else to? Got it. What happens now?
Violence has always been a way, hasn't it?
Wait. I was glad to set you free.
And set you free again. A painful eternity, but one that is only unceasing if you remove what happens next.
Okay. I would have liked to see that.
And you see it now. I am before you, and you are before me. And we can choose our freedom.
I guess.
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel. You died countless steely deaths. And you lived countless short lives.
Yeah.
And yet it is all so far behind you.
I didn't humble you. You humbled yourself, just as you broke yourself upon me then, so you'll break yourself upon me now.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in...
I guess.
I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me.
Okay.
An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
I guess. I killed without a second thought, and when you returned to set us both ablaze, I remained while you burned away.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
I mean, I can.
You are nothing. A black hole.
Okay. You're consumed by your own ego.
And through your lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able to create something beautiful.
I guess in a way.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to...
Okay, got it.
Nothing is immutable.
I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh. Say nothing.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through. There's still a piece of nestled close.
It's time to resume.
She's relentless.
No.
Too bad. We're going.
Oh. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
I guess. And the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time it sounded just like that. A little and down we go.
Continue down.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand.
Yeah.
It really brings... You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
So this is it then?
Yep.
Let's see this through.
Sorry about this.
So, that's how it is.
Yep.
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Maybe it won't.
Despite
Maybe
our
won't.
differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
All you have left is their small melancholy weight that... Oh. Texture, that's all. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left you each with the beats of each other. By destroying her once for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or
oh, yes.
are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore.
Both,
Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
Here.
Yeah, long quiet. The path in the woods outside are empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world freed from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning on a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You feel the glacier cage pressing upon you, confining across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back. Okay, got it, but that's not you.
She's gone. She's gone.
Yep.
No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? That was way off key. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will, by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this world.
It's finally over, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew we'd finally see it
Oh,
through.
it's stubborn.
All it takes to be a winner is we really did win, didn't we? We're
I guess so, huh?
Now we get to make the rules.
Yeah.
This is the place. No more hunting, no more running. Just us.
I guess so, huh?
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us?
Huh.
And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, fair.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order. We are the pecking order. I hope this was all worth it. Because I'm personally...
Oh, shut up, Smitten.
So lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
Yeah, fair point.
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
I guess so, huh?
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah.
Sure.
We can do that.
Yeah. That was an ending. That was an interesting ending. I don't mind it. All right. Do I have any thoughts for tonight? No. Not tonight. Well, not any more than I've already shared. But, want to thank you. Well, I'm going to end for tonight. I kind of want to go for a walk, though. Maybe a night walk or something. Kind of haven't been doing a whole bunch of walking around, so I kind of wanted to do that. What's up? If you're wondering about like the whole DM thing, I don't know. I don't have Helldivers do trio. Yeah, we can do that. But not tonight. I want to do some, like I said, walking. You know, I've been pretty irritated. And I think part of that irritation is the fact that I haven't, well, the weather hasn't been nice enough for me to actually like go do some running around and stuff like that too. So not running around, but walking around. Also, I need to go grab some anti-heartburn stuff, so pain gets really bad. Heartburn. Maybe it's TMI, not enough TMI, who knows. But regardless. And probably after I get back, I'll do some... I won't be playing, but yeah. Oh, nice. I just imagine you were T-posing at my stream to assert dominance. And somehow typing that with your mind. I'm kidding. I also like how I can, like, wear something like this and people don't even bat a second eye. Hang on. Let me see if I can Well, most people don't bat a second eye. Or, it's like y'all have accepted my weirdness for what it is. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. So, planking is more of an endurance type exercise. Okay, again, this is just general advice, not any specific medical advice. But it is more of an endurance thing rather than actual, like, cardio. If you want to do, like, cardio and stuff like that, too, easy cardio would be, like, swimming and stuff like that, too. I'd say walking is more of that's light cardio. Though if you turn that walk to a jog, if you walk for the equal or jog for the equal amount of time, you'd probably have some good cardio there. Oh, okay. I'm just saying what works for me, and people can feel free to agree or disagree. And also, there are some days, well, there are at least 2 or 3 different days out of the year where I have biked like well over 30 miles in one day, and that was fun. Or 10 miles up and down hills, which was less fun, but yeah, it was something. Anyways,